Well,
all right. Hello, everyone. Cumtown,
Episode number 2.
Number 2. This is the one with Dan Soder. Was that the second one, or was Adam the second one?
I think Soder was the second one.
Third.
Soder was third. I was second.
You were the second guest. You've been.
Man, imagine how much better the show would have been if it was me, you, and Dan Soder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it would have been way better.
That, no joke. That's like one of the best shows of all time.
Yeah.
I can
just
only
fucking
imagine.
laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
I can sit back.
That would have been great.
We can make fun of me.
Me, Kumia, Dan Soder.
Oh wow!
The ultimate imagines.
No. Now we're getting
just imagine
crazy.
him and Kumia and Dan Soder.
You know who would love that is Soder. Soder would love to be in the Anthony Cumia studios. To be 2 problematics and 1 Soder, not gonna work, dude.
Why?
He needs 1 problematic.
Turn that fucking air conditioner off.
Yes, boss.
Or how about this?
Yes, Skip. Stav and I decided we're gonna start calling you boss.
I like Skip better.
Skip's good.
Skipper's cool.
Yeah, Skip.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna
be
get the
Skipper.
hat, dude.
You're smiling
right
too
away,
much.
You already called me Skipper.
No, you like it too much. You can't be Skipper. I'm
No,
Skipper.
Skipper's my life
I'm
now.
Skipper.
I'll turn your mic off. I'm Skipper. From
I'm
now
Skipper,
on.
dude.
Thank you guys
You're
for
Gilligan.
presenting me with this.
Well, I
Nick,
can't.
you're
This is my
Gilligan.
plan.
Gilligan's
Gilligan.
the star of the show.
Yeah, but he's a little bitch.
I'm Gilligan.
I'm the Skipper.
What,
and
you
you're,
watched Gilligan's Island?
You're Marianne.
I'm Gilligan.
You're Marianne.
Wait, hold on.
No.
How do you have all this Gilligan's Island knowledge?
I love Gilligan's Island.
You
Nick
haven't
at
seen
Night.
Green Mile, but you watch Gilligan's.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
think I've seen more than 10 seconds of any episode of Gilligan's
Dude,
Island.
first of all,
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill this cat.
First of all,
Hold on.
go ahead. I'm gonna just get right into the Gilligan Island shit. A 3-hour tour.
Yeah, it was
A
on
3-hour tour.
reruns growing up on Nick at Night.
There were a bunch of bitches, and they went on to a boat. 2 of them had big old titties. 2 were old, and 2 were some dudes.
That was the
Gilligan
peak of our parody songbook.
That wasn't a parody. Those are the lyrics.
No,
So there was Marianne. She was a redhead with big ass titties. She was hot as shit. And then there was, no. That was Ginger. Marianne was the nerd.
but she was hot.
She was also hot.
She had pigtails.
Pigtails.
So you know she young.
Oh my god.
You know she tight.
And then there was the professor.
Yeah, he was married to that cunt.
No. That's the rich guy.
Oh, the rich guy.
The rich guy and
But
the
I
old
would
bitch.
I would also fuck
The old bitch or the
old
rich
bitch.
guy?
I'd fuck her now.
I don't remember what the old bitch looked like. And then
Um,
there was the captain and Gilligan. Gilligan was a dumb, bumbling asshole.
Yeah, but Gilligan, despite his thin frame, similar to myself, was packing a massive hog. I think that was a.
Did he
that
have
was
a big dick?
I think that was a plot line in the porn parody that I saw.
Oh, I saw a porn parody, actually.
yeah.
That was the, what was her name? Gianna Michaels was Ginger in that one.
Why is she doing porn parodies?
Gianna Michaels.
Yeah.
She's a porn star.
She enjoys having sex.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
know.
tell you,
That seems
she really likes.
Weird genre for Gianna.
It was one
Michaels.
of her early works. It
Um,
was a low budget. It wasn't like one of these big.
Because
Now they have the This Is
porn parodies,
XXX.
they usually like cast like specific people that look. I guess like the Sarah Palin one they use.
Lisa Ann.
Yeah, that bitch that's always on Sirius.
Yeah.
That's a weird. That's
Tina
a
Fey.
Lisa Ann
that's a weird overlap as porn stars being friends with comedians.
Yeah, what is that? I was about to say.
Because it's
What do you mean, what is that?
Because porn stars think they're funny and comedians think they're cool.
LA has like a bunch of porn
Porn stars
stars
aren't
that
cool.
are trying to do shows that are like trying to be comics.
Yeah.
Lisa
like
Ann
a
had a
thing
show
out
for a
there.
while here. I never got to do it, unfortunately, because
Yeah.
we
There's
definitely
another
would've had
porn
sex.
star comedian out here too.
Yeah, I forget her name.
No,
She has big.
She's not a porn
jumbos.
star anymore. She's retired.
She's a retired,
Mhm.
and she.
It's like being a Marine, you know?
Yeah.
You have PTSD. That's the way it's
just
like.
hit the mics.
That was a great roast joke. Let's just quote one of your roast jokes right now, where you're roasting Caitlin Bailey. And you said her dad has PTSD, a prostitute, terrible at show business daughter.
Yeah. Oh, because your dad's a veteran.
yeah.
That's good.
That's a great joke.
Yeah.
That's a great joke. Boss.
Yeah, that's
not
right.
Skip.
Skip.
Boss.
Don Molino.
That's a good one.
I don't
Skip.
like the tone of that boss thing.
No, you're the boss.
I'm not the fucking boss.
No,
You
of
are
course.
technically
It's
our
ironic.
boss.
I'm not
No,
the-
he's not
no,
our
I'm
boss.
not.
What are you, crazy?
He put
You're
Mullen
independent
Media.
contractors, so I'm not
Yeah.
your boss.
Yeah,
I'm just
dude.
the owner of the company.
Whatever you say, boss. Skip.
gonna get
there
some
ain't
real-
no getting out of this thing. Let's pretend we're a mafia. Let's do it that way.
What do you mean pretend?
Yeah.
Right.
Podcasting is the new mafia.
Is the new mob.
Three Dicks Mafia.
yeah.
Should we do a mob style crime? Should we do a hit on another family?
Yeah. I'd love to do a
They
hit
call
on.
them turd fellas. They would collect all the turds in their pants. As young as I remember, I always wanted to be a turd guy. The way they had those big turds in their fancy Cadillacs, everybody wanted to be them.
That's a movie I have seen and I love.
Goodfellas.
Mhm.
One of the few
Goodfellas.
movies that's in 4K UHD.
Ooh.
Is it?
Everything else is like a new release. It's like Sicario and like Ghostbusters and
Yeah.
fucking-
Hancock?
yeah, Hancock is one of them, and then Goodfellas is one of the only movies that's like a throwback.
They
movie.
redid.
Yeah,
to be in 4K.
In 4K, because
Yeah.
I don't know if like the studios give a shit about it or not. I don't know like the ins and outs of how home media works,
Mm-hmm.
but the studios, they just want to make the movies and sell tickets to the fucking movies,
Yeah.
and then they have streaming deals. But like this new 4K thing, I kind of want a 4K player just for.
Get one.
Well, I mean, it would look awesome on the TV.
Yeah,
but
hell
it's
yeah.
like. What's gonna look awesome? A night at the museum? You know, like sit here and watch some piece of shit.
Night at the
movie.
Museum 2
Yeah,
with Robin Williams. He's a current like a Southern guy.
I think he plays Teddy Roosevelt.
did you
Does
see
he?
it? Did you see Night at the
think so.
Museum?
I
too?
did not. I wish
I
I,
didn't
had.
see it.
You've seen like what 17 movies?
You've seen
Let's
The Lion
go through
King?
every movie I've ever seen.
The Lion King,
Aladdin, The Lion
Toy
King,
Story.
Snow White, Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 3.
You know who also hasn't seen a lot of movies? Dana. It's surprising.
Yeah.
She hasn't.
She's like not seen
What's she up
anything.
to? Why isn't she watching? I was busy. I was a star athlete as a child. I was playing soccer.
Yeah, you've been an adult for over a decade.
Actually, yeah, that's.
I did
technically
all my
true.
movie watching in between the ages of like 21 and 23.
Yeah.
dude. But I was in college, dude.
Oh,
For
I
one of
guess
those
yeah. I
years.
like when I was 20 and 21, I had my own apartment and I would just do nothing.
Yeah, that's.
Fucking watch movies all day long.
Yeah,
sounds
summer breaks,
awesome.
I had the Netflix DVD thing, and I would just like, I watched all those movies that you're supposed to watch. And then I remember my dad was like, you should watch this movie, Last Tango in Paris.
Mhm.
Do you know about that movie?
No.
The Bernardo Bertolucci movie, but it's this movie where Bertolucci wanted fucking, what's his name?
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando to
Really?
do
Yeah.
full frontal.
Really?
Yeah, to
Hell
do
yeah.
full frontal nudity, but he's like, I can't do it. My penis shrinks up to the size of a peanut.
Yeah.
But there's a really famous scene where he fucks
dick-
fucks the girl and he uses butter as lubricant to fuck.
Wait,
her
is that the
ass.
one where they like rape her or something? Like she didn't know she was about to get raped or some shit?
No,
Isn't there a
There's
movie?
also a butter lubricant scene in Caligula.
Is there?
Isn't that how he fists a guy with butter?
I never saw Caligula.
You
Was
know
that
who's-
Anthony Hopkins?
You seen? You know, it was
I didn't watch it.
Caligula.
I had no interest.
That
in
old lady
seeing
that you
Caligula.
saw eat ramen with big titties.
Oh, Helen Mirren.
I've seen a still of her with her titties out from.
I
Caligula.
got some top ramen today. I didn't use the packet, the
Mhm.
sauce packet, but I took the noodles, put some pork fat, and some
bitch.
kale and spinach flakes. I
Ooh,
made.
look at this
And
You know what
some
else
hot
is-
sauce.
is nice to do.
Ooh,
This
right
sounds
on.
kind of gross, but
Soft boiled egg in that bitch.
no, you poach the egg.
That's what I-
and you
yes.
drop the
Poach
bitch
an
in.
egg.
That's what I meant. I'm
Drop
You
sorry.
it
can
in.
just poach the egg directly in the ramen.
That's what I do.
correct.
but it's better to poach it old school,
Old
way.
style.
6 minutes. 6 minutes 10 seconds. Poached egg.
420.
420. Nope. You're gonna get sick.
Every time I do 420.
But
You won't get sick, by the way. You can eat raw eggs.
if you put. This sounds gross, but if you put American cheese with a poached egg and top ramen, it tastes fucking
That's
good.
prison shit.
It's
Some Cheetos, some Slim Jims.
That's some prison ass shit, but it tastes
Doritos.
very good.
I'm not interested in that.
A little bit of scallion, American cheese,
I'm into
poached egg,
scallion.
and top ramen, and it's quite a treat.
Damn, now I want ramen,
This
dude.
is.
But I'm a paleo warrior.
No, you're not, dude.
Yes, I am.
You're nothing.
Or you eat carbs all the fucking time.
Name a carb I had.
Chex Mix.
I haven't had Chex Mix. You're slandering me.
No, I'm not.
When did I have some Chex Mix?
I've seen you.
You're eating it right now.
You tried to tempt me with snacks that one time. That was rude as hell. But I've persevered, dude.
Yeah.
I had, what did I have today for breakfast? I had a damn bacon and eggs. I had 3 eggs and bacon.
Dude, that sounds.
And then Adderall and
paleo.
coffee for lunch.
Yeah.
And then some barbecue squid from a Greek restaurant that I ordered on Seamless. All paleo. And then I had a Slim Jim and some almonds.
Just like the
What is
caveman.
paleo? Does it
It's
mean-
not-
does it
that's
mean
not paleo,
keto. You're
actually.
doing like a.
I'm actually, yes. I'm just doing no carbs.
Lewis is
It's
doing
like
that too.
Atkins.
Atkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you put your body into ketosis. You like don't eat carbohydrates to the point where your body panics because it's not getting carbohydrates and it starts like burning other shit.
Yeah. It's bad for you.
Carbohydrates are just energy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're energy. Well,
Yeah.
calories are energy.
Calories are energy.
Kilocalories.
Um,
I used to go to Weight Watchers when I was a fucking little ass kid. That shit was kind of tight.
Wait, what?
that's embarrassing.
Yeah, you had child Weight Watchers.
Yeah, dude. When I was
That's the first of all.
12.
It's not even for men. It's like for women.
It's for women, yeah.
That's like you went to babies.
It
curves.
ruled. I was like the fucking mascot. Everyone loved me. I was a little fat kid. All these fucking old ladies in Dundalk. It was in a church in Dundalk, and me and my mom would hit.
Wait,
up
what
the
do you mean
fucking-
you would go to Weight Watchers? Isn't it just like
It's a meeting. There's a weekly meeting.
Is your mom a big lady?
They got speakers, dude. They got other fat people telling you how to be a little less fat.
Isn't it all about points? It's
yeah,
like
it's about points.
I've seen a
Yeah,
lot
the
of
food's weighted
incantations.
with points.
yeah,
and
like a
they're
grapefruit is 1 point.
Yeah, it's like
or
a
something.
subscription service.
Yes,
Yeah, it's a
there's
scam,
points. It's not a scam. I was losing a lot of weight, and then I
You know
went
what's
to
funny
Greece.
is food already has points. It's called like calories.
Calories.
And it's on the nutrition
Too many
facts.
points. I need 1 or 2. I don't need all these other numbers. You know, tell me how many fucking Weight Watchers shakes I can have.
Just divide the amount of calories by 700, and then you have the Weight Watchers number.
Is that really it?
Probably.
Nah. There's dietary fiber mattered. I had a little slider, you know, that helped me figure all this shit out.
God damn, what a
Whoa.
depressing childhood.
No,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
The young poor Stavros.
How
All
dare
he had
you.
was his Weight Watchers toys. He had to use his imagination and his Weight Watchers sliders to pretend he lived a better life. Where he was
I love
rich and
the
thin.
I love the image of your little fat ass giving a speech to all these fat ladies.
Dude, first of all, the fat ladies
them
loved me.
crying.
They loved me.
You're just being the little Richard Simmons of this group.
Dude, I had number 1. I used to sweat it to the oldies with my mom. She had one of those damn tapes. I love Richard Simmons. Shouts out to Richard. He seems like he's going through some tough times these days.
I think didn't they say he disappeared or something?
I
Yes.
love that your parents wanted a baby so bad that they like created a person that maintains baby proportions for their entire fucking life.
They did want to be. They
He's bald and toothless. And fat.
First of all, I have teeth. I have all my teeth.
You just lost one.
No,
you
I
lost
got-
the front
look,
tooth.
bitch, look at it.
That shit's gonna fall out.
I'm actually going to the dentist tomorrow, Friday.
Yeah.
He got that
Yeah,
shit
right.
spackled.
I
Went to
literally
fucking
did.
Pep Boys.
I
to get
literally
fucking
did.
tooth fixed.
Dude, this motherfucker has drilled my tooth, and then I saw him take something out of a 3M container
Yeah.
and put it in my fucking
The
tooth.
dentist was like describing the fucking surgery to the camera as he was doing it, and there was a guy next to him going, "I don't think so, Tim."
Well, I'm going also Friday.
It was
for
a
him to
home
check up on
improvement
this.
joke.
Yeah, I
In case
got
you guys,
that.
Not you guys, but any of the audience members. I forget that this show has an audience sometimes.
Yeah.
That this isn't just a conversation in my living room.
This isn't just literally
I
pressing
forget-
record for an hour, then going back to the exact same thing we were doing.
I literally
then
constantly
finishing the
forget
movie
that.
I was watching.
Yeah, the Maltese Falcon.
Yeah.
Or okay, here's every black and white movie I know. The Maltese Falcon, Citizen Kane,
Casablanca.
Casablanca, the
Schindler's
part,
List.
the part of Wizard of Oz, the first part and the last part.
Casablanca sucks, by the way.
I've never seen
I haven't
it.
seen it since that summer that I try to watch all those movies.
What a poser ass summer! You even watch shit like Casablanca?
Yeah, I wanted to watch all the movies you're supposed
Fucking
to watch.
nerd.
Yeah, that's a poser thing to do, is to watch Casablanca.
Yeah.
That's how you know somebody really doesn't skateboard.
Yeah,
is when they
dude.
watch Casablanca. It's like a poser would.
Yeah, dude. I was wearing
Watching
Take that
Casablanca is
Quicksilver
gay.
shirt off. You
Why?
never surfed in your life. You Casablanca watching piece of shit.
What were the shoes? Airwalks were for posers.
There was
Their airwalks were like if you were poor and you wanted to be a
yeah,
skater.
I had Airwalks actually. I had
Yeah.
to get them at Payless. I did have actually thinking about it. It was depressing in hindsight, but I did not know at the time how depressing my childhood was. You know, you hit up I didn't know we were poor. I thought hot dog. Like I would go home and look forward to hot dogs for dinner.
Yeah.
Like I would ask for them, and I used to.
I used to eat a lot of fucking like cup noodle soup for dinner. For
You're
like
a latchkey kid, right?
years, yeah.
Absolutely.
And my mom would just buy that shit, and you know.
I didn't
he's
know
like,
there was
"Thank
other
God
soup."
He likes, eating
My
cup
dad would
noodles.
get a fish soup once every like 2 months. He would
Yeah.
get a big ass fish, and my mom would make a soup out of it. But it sucked dick. There's carrots in it, and I don't fuck with carrots and celery.
Yeah.
I thought those were the two types of soup: was ramen and a fucked up Greek fish soup with a whole potato in it.
Yeah.
Potato's actually the best part.
Carrots and celery are the basis of French cuisine, my friend.
French cuisine can suck my
What is
dick.
that? Is
It's
that
really good. Mirepoix.
Mirepoix is carrots, celery, and onion.
Yep.
Yeah.
The fuck
No.
is that?
It's the basis for
That
all
sucks
French dishes.
dick.
Well,
Why?
No, it's an ingredient. Mirepoix is like it's like what is it? Julienne carrots,
It's
diced
not. Yeah,
onions
it's not the
and-
full meal. It's-
Still, those flavors can suck my cock. Dude.
no, they're pretty good.
celery.
Good.
Fuck celery, dude. That's my stance. Are you pro celery?
Yeah, it's great.
It tastes weird, dude.
Why? Because it has 0 calories.
No, yeah. I don't like that it's negative calorically. I don't like.
I don't like that my body burns calories.
Is
No,
that called
I didn't
the
even like-
thermic effect.
Yeah.
Maybe you should start eating like batteries and shit. So your body has to work so hard to digest them.
No, doesn't
You
that?
lose
Wouldn't that
weight.
give me energy?
Yeah, it would give you energy, but you wouldn't store it because it's a battery.
Nah, dude. I would in my cells.
Yeah,
I would.
as adipose tissue.
I would turn electric. I would be like that black superhero from when we were kids. What was his name?
Static Shock.
Static Shock. That shit ruled.
I was
That show
just-
kind of sucked, actually.
No.
I remember being bored by it. I wanted to like it.
I wonder why.
I like the idea of it being like electric, but it was kind of a shitty show.
I don't
You know what?
remember.
That show sucked, and the new Batman sucked.
I like that one.
Wait,
With
the
red one,
animated
the red
series?
one, Batman
Beyond?
2000 or some shit.
No, Batman Beyond. Wasn't that
There's
it?
old ass
Batman the
Bruce
animated
Wayne.
series
Batman's
was great.
old as shit, and he decides he can't be Batman anymore because he like uses a gun
Oh shit!
to like kill somebody.
yeah, he fucks
or-
his back up.
Well, like he's getting the shit beat out of him, and he points a gun at somebody, and then he
Oh,
realizes this is like in the pilot because I remember
Okay.
watching the pilot. That was like a WB like series.
I remember it,
premiere,
yeah.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like fucking
I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker, baby.
Yeah, well, you didn't fall for it. I mean, it's made.
It was cool.
for kids. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's who's supposed to watch that.
it got me, dude. You know,
You know
the
what's
guy was
funny?
cool.
It's like even like an adult, you think back to like all that shit. And it's like it's gay that I watched that as an 8-year-old.
It's gay that my dad hugged me in his arms and kissed my forehead. That was a fag. For enjoying emotion.
Yeah. No, but that show that didn't. I mean, compared to the original animated series, which was
The best.
fingertip kiss worthy.
But that's
So good.
that's not fair to compare it. It was a solid Saturday
what do you mean
morning
it's not
cartoon.
fair to compare it.
It's like, it's like fucking.
There are two TV shows that are both about Batman. If
Okay,
there's
what
any
I'm saying
two
is
things-
on its own merit, it's a lot to live up to. That's what I'm saying. It's like, if someone's son is I can't think of a good example. All right, I was gonna say Ken Griffey Jr., but he was much better at baseball. than his
it's
dad.
like comparing Scott Conn to James Conn,
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
and everyone knows that James Conn is a much
Way
shittier
worse.
actor.
Yeah.
Scott Conn's amazing.
Dude, Scott Conn.
Both those guys are like 5'2".
No, James Conn's normal height.
Scott Conn is like
Scott
5'3".
Conn is like 5'3". Yeah.
Really?
He's
Yeah.
tiny.
Short bitch, unlike me.
E from Entourage.
regular
Actually, all the
sized,
Entourage
tall
guys are
adult.
like 5'5".
Oh, the what?
The Entourage guys. They're all tiny.
Yeah.
My friend said he saw E from Entourage in a bar in Manhattan. My friend Danny.
During the Pussy
And he said
Posse
he
years?
came up to his nipple. And he's like not a tall guy.
Yeah.
He was like shocked by how small this guy was.
Yeah, but he fucks.
Yeah, because he was
He's
in the Pussy Posse. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's
Well,
on TV.
Yeah, he was on
Yeah.
TV.
That's the
can't-
secret. Is you got to be on TV.
Well, he
Let's do it.
fucked
Lewis
with,
was complaining about that today. I did Real Ass Dude podcast.
About what?
I'm trying to remember. He was complaining about somebody who's on TV fucking. Oh yeah, we were talking about Ray Sharkey. Ray Sharkey was an actor in the 80s who
What was he in?
he was on a show called Wise Guy. He was in some other shit, but he got HIV and his agent was like, "Listen, we're just gonna not tell anybody."
Holy shit.
Which like included like all the women he was fucking.
Oh, no.
So he
God.
just like gave all these women AIDS.
Why didn't he wear a condom?
Isn't that what Charlie Sheen did?
Yeah, Charlie Sheen did it.
He
too.
didn't give people AIDS, though,
Yeah,
did he?
he
Yeah, he
absolutely
did.
gave people AIDS.
Don't say that about Charlie.
Yeah.
Don't say that about the star of Hot Shot. That shit was
Emilio
good.
HIV Estevez.
H.I. Estevez.
That's really weird. Why they didn't let Emilio have the family?
He didn't
stage
want
name.
it.
He didn't want it, dude.
He didn't want it.
No, dude, he's
No.
woke as shit. He's
He
like,
was-
we don't need to hide from our
Yeah.
proud Latina heritage.
Latinx.
I'm
He's
Emilio
Latinx.
Estevez. I'm a Latina, and this is Saint Elmo's fire. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to Saint Elmo's fire? The Mighty Dukes. I am the leader of the Mighty Dukes.
Gordon Bombay.
I don't know.
My leg got fucked up by Team Iceland.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? Gunner.
Oh, yeah.
The other movie I think I'm in is Hot Shots Part 2.
And also,
No, that's just Charlie Sheen. The Hot
Huevos
Shots
Rancheros Club.
is
The Huevos
I didn't know how to say breakfast in.
Desayuna? Is that breakfast?
breakfast
I
in
don't know.
Spanish. Oh, that's weird. You'd see it on menus constantly, and I can't remember what it is.
I don't
think
there's
it's
a name.
Desayuna.
I think
Maybe I'm
there's definitely a
wrong.
name.
Breakfastadoros.
I think
That's
it
the
is.
best part about most foreign
Huevos
languages, at least
Rancheros.
European ones, is you can just make that shit up half the time, and you're probably right.
In Greek, it's proino, which just means of the morning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You guys want to know any other Greek words?
Yeah.
Just name one.
Yeah, what's halloumi mean?
Halloumi is a cheese.
Yeah, I know, but what does it mean?
It's good as shit. It's just the name. It's like
Yeah, but what does it
saying what
translate
does
to?
cheddar mean?
But what does it translate to? This is like a fun Monty
How do you
Python
say?
bit.
How do you say democracy?
Democratia.
Whoa,
Thank you very
cool.
much. Yeah.
How do you
We
say
invented
ass
it. You're
sex?
welcome. Kolo is ass. Ass sex. That's interesting. Thagamisho to kolo su is I'm gonna
Yeah.
fuck your ass.
How do you say like boy concubine?
Jeez, concubine. That's a agori is boy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I
agori pugamao.
keep thinking I
is
want
a
to
kid I
rewatch the
fucked.
show Rome.
Yeah,
But
I did.
Every time
like
I
less
put it
than a
on,
year
I get
ago.
bored.
Rome?
It is-
Isn't there
it
like a
takes
big
a
ass?
sec-
It was amazing when I
It
first
takes
saw
a
it.
second to get into.
That was
it.
the first like HBO show I watched.
Wait, that's a dumbass show, right?
No,
though?
it's
No, it's
good.
good.
It was at the
Isn't there,
time
like,
the
titties and shit?
At the time, it was the most expensive show of all time.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
but it's a dumb show. It's like there's a bunch of tits.
No,
it's
it's
like a
pretty
soap
good.
opera. There's blood and
It's
shit.
not
Yeah,
bad.
let me put it this way: if Rome came out now when I saw it, I would be like, "This show sucks."
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's like Deadwood. I tried to start Deadwood like 4 times, and then
Have you
finally,
not seen it?
and finally, once it stuck, I was like, "This is fucking amazing." But I watched the pilot for Deadwood like 3 or 4 times before I got into it.
Yeah, it's not a good pilot.
It's not a good pilot.
I'm probably gonna. Boy.
Also, both of those
Very
like
few
Breaking
shows
Bad.
have like amazing pilots. It's like Breaking Bad, The Sopranos, Mad Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breaking Bad pilot was good. I did not finish Breaking Bad.
It's not worth
There's
it.
just too much. I had already too much had been spoiled for me. Too much of it was in the zeitgeist already. You know what I mean?
It's way overrated.
You know, it's a great pilot. Burn Notice.
Oh yeah.
Never
Burn
watched
Notice is a great piece of shitty television.
I
It's
love that.
USA.
That's something I can get
or
behind.
TNT. kinda
USA.
show? Yeah.
The guy.
Yeah, I
from-
watched every episode of the first 3 seasons of Burn Notice.
What is a burn notice? You find out you have STD.
Yeah.
You have chlamydia.
No, it's like about this guy that got kicked out of the CIA. When you get kicked out of the CIA, they just call you and they're like, "You're fucking out."
You're burned.
Yeah, you're burned. And then his like best friend is Bruce Campbell, who's like a retired FBI
Oh,
agent.
yeah.
He just gets drunk off margaritas
Hell
all
yeah.
day.
Evil Dead,
And
baby.
then his ex-girlfriend, who's like an ex-IRA woman who looks like
Sinn
absolute
Féin.
shit. Yeah.
Oh no.
Is she
yeah.
Irish?
No.
Does she have big Irish titties?
No, dude. She's like rail thin. She looks like one of those, you know, where women get like addicted to Pilates or some shit.
Yeah.
And they're like early 40s and they're like,
Ew.
I'm still young. And it's like, you look like you're made out of elbows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're like super ripped and super hot, but there's a layer of skin over that kind of body.
It's kind of an
Yeah.
Upper East Side look. There are
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of ladies
Very
up there.
shrink wrapped.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, like
taut.
lower legs bigger than upper legs kind of look.
Strange. Yeah.
Lower legs bigger than upper legs. Oh yeah. Little ass thighs. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like Adam's bitch ass thighs.
Yeah.
That's not true. I have nice legs.
You got horrible legs.
They're shapely. I just don't have nice ankles.
You got nice nothing, dude.
Yeah, you have a horrible body.
They're saying that as a bit
No one's doing a
for the
bit.
listeners.
Nick's also dying.
I actually have a really nice body.
I'm
I
always
was, like,
dying.
looking in the picture.
No, more than usual right now.
No, I'd
You've
say-
been healthy the last couple weeks.
Yeah, you've been doing good. You just got a cold, buddy. Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah.
I actually have been feeling good. I'm back in the gym regularly,
Yeah.
doing all right.
That's right, Skip.
Thanks.
You gotta. No, it's not. I'm Skip.
You know what? I will
You're
drive
not
this
Skip.
ship ashore. I
I'm
will
Skip.
fucking beat your fat
Nick
ass.
is Gilligan.
Maroon-
Try me, bitch.
Maroon your
Try
fat
me,
ass
bitch.
on the fucking beach.
Dude, I've been doing martial arts.
Have you?
Yeah, dude. No, but I will to fuck you up.
Blue cheese jitsu?
That was a good one, Skip.
Hey, fuck off.
That was-
Oh.
hey,
What do you
that was
got?
a good
Let's
one.
hear it. What's yours?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
What?
do one. Let's hear it. What's yours?
My what?
Your martial arts fat guy joke.
Oh, no, I was just saying that was a good joke.
No, all
Skip.
you
Thai-
got is fucking bullshit.
Thai food Kwando.
sarcasm. That's good. Thai food Kwando.
Come on,
This
Adam.
is why
your
you'll
turn.
never write for Ed
Yeah.
Midnight. You fucking piece of shit.
I got it.
You fucking moron. Good luck getting a job on any Comedy Central property.
Okay, here. Krav, Make America Great Again.
How about steam soft shell
Why'd
crop?
why'd
That was bad.
That was good. MAGA.
No,
Krav, make
man.
It's not
Why'd
food,
you have
you
to bring in?
fucking moron.
Why'd you have
It
to bring
doesn't
Make
have to be
America
food.
Great Again?
When we did the bread thing and we went to bands.
We did two, and also the bread thing was great. We were interrupting
Okay.
you.
That was a different bit.
Much different bit. This is
I'm
straightforward.
just saying that our bits we don't believe in rules. You know, we the point of being an artist is to break
First of all,
rules.
Krav macaroni and cheese ga.
There you go. Yeah, Krav mac and cheese.
Okay. Okay.
Also funny that
No carrot
you think martial
saute.
arts and his mind immediately goes Krav Maga.
Of course, you have
The
to go to the
best
gym.
one.
That's why I said it. That's why I said it.
The one that involves scratching.
The only martial arts that involves using keys.
I would say carrot saute, but I don't eat carrots.
What is that? Oh,
Carrot cake ate. Carrot cake ate.
Taekwondo like dough, like bread dough.
There you go.
That's not
Taekwondo
bad.
nuts.
Taekwondo nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just say Taekwondo. That's the actual name.
No, but it's spelled DOUGH.
It's not for Twitter, bitch. This is the verbal.
it's
This
a
is the
speller.
verbal burn.
It's a speller. Yeah, you know, there's a lot. I
You
got
would
a lot
do
more where
suck
that
dick
comes
kwando, gay kwando,
Jude,
suck
Chudo.
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 Yeah.
What else? What other ones are there?
Chew shitsu. Chew. You're eating
Chew
shit.
soup. Chew shit soup.
Okay.
Like a shit soup.
Okay,
Like a
that's not-
soup
all
made
right,
out of
all right, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there another one we're not thinking of?
Instead of capoeira, it's fatso era.
No, I think that's more of a
Capicola era.
Yeah,
Capicola era.
Gabagool era. Yeah, I'm trying to sign my son up for gabagool lessons. My wife wants to take him to Weight Watchers, but I'm saying that's for whores. We're gonna sign him up for gabagool lessons. Teach him how to do handstands and kick people in the face while dancing. You know, it's kind of gay, but whatever. At least it's Italian. That's all that matters to me, baby. Keep it in the family.
La Familia. La Familia Lucio.
God damn, I gotta piss real bad.
Yeah, I have to too.
All right, you guys talk for a second. I'm gonna piss.
Oh, but we didn't even start a new bit yet. Oh, we can't keep doing this.
I
one.
mean, well, now Nick's gone, so we could talk about real things going on in the world.
Yeah. All right. Well, here I'll set you guys up for another bit.
okay.
Food courts at the mall.
Okay.
Let's go.
What does Sabara stand for? All the letters. There you go.
Okay.
How about- okay.
Suck.
Wow, that was weird. How you kind of just let your brain have a
yeah.
a moment to just sort of indulge in schizophrenia, and that's how creativity works.
Absolutely,
Yeah, yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna start. Suck.
I used to do. I never did it as a joke, but I was joking with Norman one time. There was this shitty mall in Austin, and they had like all these like places in the food court that was like, instead of Panda Express, it'd be like Panda Good Job, or
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
And I always joked that they had a pizza place called Bizarro's instead of Sabaros.
I like
That's
it.
good.
It'd be like Bizarro, something
Oh,
like that.
yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm
That's
gonna
a good
go
one,
piss.
Skip.
What does Sabaro stand for?
Okay.
Okay,
Sbarros.
it's suck
Ass.
Armenian boy ass.
Okay.
Suck Armenian boy ass.
Yeah, it's SB, isn't it?
It's SAB.
It's
Sabara.
SB. It's S. All right, I'm gonna look up the spelling.
Suck boy ass.
Suck boy ass. Really, really
Orally.
openly. really, really.
It's 2 R's?
Yeah, it's 2 R's.
Come on.
Of course it's 2
Maroon,
R's.
they got
Everyone
2 R's
knows
in
that.
there?
Okay, suck boy ass. Raping, really rapingly. We need an O.
Oh.
Suck boy ass. A lot.
Really
Really retarded. Oh no. Okay.
orgasms.
Suck boy ass. We need
Anyway, so James Comey is testifying.
No. We can suck boy ass. Really, really openly suck boy ass.
Ostentatiously.
Ostentatiously.
Yeah.
Suck boy. No. That's we can't. Oh, is ostentatiously an O? Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like,
Suck
what, it's
boy
like
ass.
Austin, Texas.
Really, really ostentatiously.
Yeah, that's what we got.
What do you think, Nick?
What do you think, Skip?
What was it? Sorry.
Suck boy ass. Really, really ostentatiously.
Okay.
All right.
I felt like I was in the bathroom longer than that. But
I mean, that's what we got.
You know,
um,
we should have taken some time and come up with our own. Just did dead air for a couple of like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Well,
And then said it.
but that's not how show business works, guys.
We got to
You know,
fill this time.
One day, you guys want real comedy writing jobs?
yeah.
Some Jewish guy's just gonna walk up to you and he's gonna say, "Come up with a pun right now."
Fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn the word, fucking,
What words?
I'm trying to think of a word. You know,
We've done. I think this has been a pretty pun heavy episode.
he's gonna say,
honestly.
"Come up with a word." You know, just say a word.
Chair.
You're gonna say, "What word?" Is if you can't have the job.
Oh, fuck. Is that what happened to
If
you?
you would do that
Is that
to
how you
me-
got problematic?
Yeah, actually.
How'd you
Really?
get that? What'd they say?
Moshe was like,
No, by being a piece of shit, and I guess they wanted to hire. So that's the thing is like now they have like diversity hire people. Everybody wants like a diverse writer.
Oh, they want a racist.
Yeah, well they have to. They have to get one to balance
Yeah,
things
they're
out.
They're
They can't just hire. They can't just hire a regular white guy. They're like, we're gonna have all black woman and then one real piece of shit, and that's diversity. So
We're proud of you, bud.
yeah, I mean, I played my cards right.
Yeah.
smart move, dude.
I put all of my money into cryptocurrencies, and I fucking I trusted my instincts.
Why don't we all
To
invest?
never censor myself.
Why don't
And
we
live dangerously? Based on a couple of Mountain Dew commercials I saw early in my
Hell
youth. A code
Yeah.
that I live by. Code red.
Why don't
Code
we
red
all
suck.
invest in a gaming rig, and then mine cryptocurrency when we're not gaming?
How does that work?
Well, the gaming rig would do. What are you talking about? Mining Bitcoin or like?
How do you mine Bitcoin?
You mine Bitcoin by having like a
A
powerful
server.
computer that
Yeah.
helps decrypt the transactions. And because anytime you send money to somebody on Bitcoin, it's like it's encrypted, and then the transaction where the money's coming from, where it's going to, and then the amount of the transaction all needs to be decrypted and then added to the blockchain. It's just like a oversimplification.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically what it is. But to do all the mathematics involved in decrypting and recrypting the transaction or whatever, it takes like very powerful computers.
Really?
Yeah, so the more work that your computer does to like process
Processing
the
power?
transaction, the more percentage of the new Bitcoin you get, because Bitcoin is created every time a transaction.
Oh
happens.
shit.
Yeah, so we can get one of them Alienwares.
But as time
Oh,
goes
yeah.
on,
It's see-through and shit.
Yeah,
And
cool.
glows
the
in the
time to do
dark?
that was like 8 years ago, because as time goes on, the like hardware that you need to like have a serious Bitcoin mining operation going it's like through the roof. You would need like a fucking $10,000 mainframe computer.
Oh,
and
dude.
a place to store it and shit.
Why don't we just hack into the mainframe?
You know,
think-
Yeah,
You need,
that's a good
It
idea.
needs to
Do you
have
hear
like
Stav's idea?
like 2 graphics cards or some shit, or
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, NVIDIA GeForce, dude.
Yeah, NVIDIA G Spot.
You get 2 of those, and then one of these mainframes.
Why don't we just hack the mainframe of like NASA's computers and use that for Bitcoin?
Why don't governments just do that?
Do Bitcoin?
Yeah, like get bitcoins from having good ass computers.
The NSA probably already does.
I'm sure they do.
There's no way that the U.S. government isn't already developing their own cryptocurrency.
Damn.
Yeah, it's true.
Secret dollars?
There also nobody knows who made Bitcoin. Like it could very well be
Ooh.
something.
I do.
Who?
Kim.com.
Yeah.
He's cool, dude.
Yeah,
You see it?
Kim.com is cool, man.
Yo, you know what I found out? He's 6'8".
Can he dunk?
He's got to weigh like 400 pounds.
Can he dunk?
To be that fat.
Well, I don't know.
6'8".
Stav weighs 400 pounds.
He's got to weigh like 600 pounds.
I weigh
Yeah.
260.
Kim.com, if he's 6'8" and that
Dude,
fat.
everyone knows you weigh 400.
I weigh 260.
417 pounds.
First of all,
Can you
know
take
I
back
would weigh
that I-
420
that you weigh-
if I was that close.
But you guys just said that I have a bad body because
You have
these
a bad
people,
body.
That's not true. These people are
You're
listening.
ugly.
Okay.
You're
All right.
ugly. You have an okay midsection, but your legs are horrendous.
Dude, I have like
They're rail thin.
I have like D'Angelo V's.
Your ankles
Like
and your
in the How
thighs
Does
are
It
the
Feel
same
video?
size.
What?
Your ankles and your thighs are the same size.
That's patently false.
Seriously, take a tape measure. Ankles. I'm doing it right now.
I have
I'm
thick
tape
ankles.
measuring.
It's from my
His-
mother's
his
side of the family.
ankles are
My ankles aren't great, but like
12 inches and his thighs are 12
okay,
inches.
well, let's go back to the podcast.
And let's measure his dick. It's 0.2 inches. Yep.
Point
Up,
two?
It's 0.2.
I'm remembering
Measure.
the bit about the helicopters with the searchlights.
That was good. That was funny.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. But yeah,
Um,
you have a little dick in a bad body.
That's fine. And so anyway, James Comey is going before
And your
Congress
haircut
tomorrow.
is stupid as shit.
I don't like this haircut. It's very Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, you look dumb.
You gotta
But-
wear a hat, dude.
I have been wearing a hat pretty much exclusively.
Your
I
nose
got
is
my
bad,
haircut.
but we've covered that.
I got my haircut by this Korean guy, and he's like, I'm gonna wash your hair, and I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I shampooed ninja style, and I'm like, come on, dude.
Are you sure you didn't tell him give me the juche as like a funny bit?
No, I didn't. This was
This
what
would
he
be
did.
a funny bit if I deliberately ask for this haircut and then go around pretending like a Korean man gave it to me.
No, I didn't do it.
Did you
deliberately.
get a price break because you got jerked off and your haircut at the same place?
Well, that would be for more money.
Hey man, he asked us not to mention that anymore.
What? Did that really happen? I was making a totally fake joke.
What kind of hairdresser jacks you off?
I don't know, a combination Korean one.
Well,
Actually,
sign me up.
Why don't you
Actually-
ask your mom, dude? Why don't you ask your fucking hairdresser mom?
oh shit! Actually, my eldest had a new guy in college who went from China, and he was like, "Barber store China, they cut your hair and suck your dick, $5."
That's cool.
Wait, $5 American?
I don't know. Yeah, he was saying it was very cheap. I don't remember what that
$5
guy's name
Chinese
was.
dollars?
$5 Chinese dollars.
It's a fake currency.
5 Maos.
Yeah.
5 Maos suck offs. Yeah, that's actually. You know what? I would love to get my dick.
I mean, if
sucked.
that's what communism looks like, I mean,
Sign me.
why
That's
is
why.
that
I'm,
so
that's
bad?
why I'm in the DSA.
In the
dude.
future, yeah. In the future, everyone will starve to death, but you get your dick sucked at every state-owned business.
Dude, can I be honest? Getting your hair washed, right,
and getting
your dick sucked at
would
the
be
same
amazing.
time.
That
Yeah.
would be incredible.
Come on,
Getting your hair washed is one of the best feelings in the entire
I hate
world.
that shit.
come
Really?
on. What?
I don't trust having my head back.
I get
over it.
fucking-
I feel like they're always gonna slit my throat.
Well, that's just crazy. I get like fucking ASMR shit from that, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the closest I ever feel to that shit.
Yeah.
And-
I
and-
get like spine tingles and
And I don't know what kind of
A half
hairdressers you
chub.
went to growing up, but it was all fucking like white trash ladies with like you smelled like menthols and perfume.
no,
and
my
big
mom
ass
would just
titties.
take me to hers.
What did she look like?
My mom would go to a nice place. She's
I would
she's
just
a
go to
vain
hair
woman.
cuttery.
Yeah,
all
hair
the time.
cutter. That's what I'm talking about.
I
Great
remember, I remember
clips.
I had a deaf barber at hair cuttery one time,
Hell yeah.
and I think that was the last time I paid for a haircut. Then I started cutting my own hair after. that.
Really?
Yeah, because it was like
No, you got one where you got hair. You mean
I'd
at
start
the time?
now. Yeah, and, until like 6
it
months
ushered in an
ago.
era of cutting your own hair.
Yeah,
the
and
deaf
when I
guy.
moved to New York, I stopped cutting my own hair because I had no place to do it.
right, right.
No,
right.
I didn't have a mirror. So I think the first couple of times I did it myself.
You straight up, you didn't even have like a shiny surface. It was all fucking cement. You didn't have
yeah.
a window that you could catch the glare. There was no TV.
I did it myself like one time because you know who cuts their own hair is Tommy Pope, and he has like the best hair.
He's got great hair.
He just does
How
it
does
himself.
he do it?
I asked him one time. He goes by touch.
Man, that guy's funny as shit.
Yeah, I
and
love
their show is
Tommy.
good.
Their show's
they're doing a
hilarious.
pilot.
I mean, it should be. It should have been a fucking
Absolutely.
series a long time ago.
100%.
It's like whatever fucking idiot is making decisions. It's like, well, who's going to watch a show about Philadelphia? And it's like, oh, you mean the most successful and highly regarded comedy series of the last decade?
Fuck, I didn't even think of that until right now.
No, of course,
It's
yeah.
just so funny. I mean, here's the other thing, though. It's just straight up the funniest fucking thing I've seen in the
Always
last...
Sunny.
No. Well,
Delco
Always Sunny's
proper.
Delco proper.
Proper.
Yeah,
We're
Always
talking
Sunny.
about-
Always Sunny is
Pope.
like the
But yeah,
best.
Always Sunny's
Sunny
funny
is
shit.
the show that every stand-up comedian wants to write.
Of course, yeah.
And
Well, it's just about Seinfeld. If they're worse people, they were worse people and not successful. at all.
anytime a comic like writes a pilot, it's like there's a good chance it's just Always Sunny.
Or
It's
there's
like,
a good chance.
we adopted a baby and then we all raped it, but only so we could get the insurance money. We're not pedophiles.
That's a good. That we should write
Well,
that
it's
down.
like that-
That's how comedians write TV shows.
Or it's that whole like the Pete Holmes was for some reason the person that's able to make it, but every comic's like, what about a young up and coming comic in New York City trying to make it?
yeah,
You know, that's
because-
everyone's first idea.
That's because comedians are all fucking out of time. I mean, the first pilot I ever wrote was like, you know, 4 comedians in like an apartment complex. It was like
Yeah.
my life at the time, but then it was very much an Always Sunny thing where it's like, you know, getting into fights with homeless people.
Right.
and, You know, that kind of shit.
Yeah, I mean, I get that because it's like when you stand up, everything's like autobiographical. Like you start that way, and so it's like it seems the easiest thing to do. But that's why we're doing that's why we're gonna do that baby rape one you were just talking about. That's
Yeah,
the
that
web
is a good
series.
idea. Dude, I got so many ideas
Yeah.
for pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. How about this Wings 2? It's the show Wings,
Was it that about
but
planes?
it's a sequel, and we get Tony Shalhoub's back.
All right, that show Jag.
Yeah.
About what is it? Juris,
A hot lady?
Adjunct.
They're like
hot lady in a
Air
What does
Force
force
JAG,
suit.
what does JAG
lawyers.
stand for? Yeah, but it's Joint Attorney General or what is it?
Something like
I don't
that.
know.
Yeah, they're Air Force lawyers, but the show's called FAG.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's about the
And
French,
Navy
the
lawyers.
French version of those guys.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the French something something.
Is there still a lady with big titties in a green suit thing?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Hell yeah, I'm back. I'm
Ba-
in.
basically, it's the same show except it's in French, and the title of the show is FAG.
It's in French. Are we gonna have to? So, is most of our job gonna be watching episodes in poorly and putting them into Google Translate and then doing that?
How about we do a Sorkin parody? Has anyone done that? Has anyone done a parody of Aaron Sorkin?
Amy Schumer did it on her show but it was about a fast food restaurant.
That was a
was a joke.
sarcastic question.
I know.
Extremely sarcastic question.
Who else has done it though?
Seth Meyers did it. There's been numerous like sketch groups that have done
SNL
Sorkin
did it, I
parodies.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
that
you know,
show Newsroom.
it's like
was a
mammoth
parody
parodies.
of,
There's like
of
a
him.
million of them.
The best thing about that show, Newsroom, did you guys ever read that interview with Tarantino? Where they were like, hey, Quentin, did you watch True Detective?
They're like,
And he's
hey, Quentin, what's your favorite word?
Nick.
Nick, what is it?
We've used up the allotment for this month.
Nick, what is it?
I was literally just bitching on the Real Ass Dude podcast about you guys and how you pull back from problematic stuff. And how
Dropping
much-
N-bombs.
I don't
much
pull
fun
back
was
at
it?
all. I was the first.
You guys pull back so much.
No, I don't, dude. I'm fucking way more
Lewis
problematic.
goes, yeah, are
than
those
you."
guys like super liberal or something? And I was like, oh yeah.
Well, tell Lewis to me is a snowflake.
Uh-oh.
And
Podcast wars.
yeah, podcast wars. You could tell him that. I said that. I think he's a snowflake, and I think he watches MMA because he wishes it was gay. He wishes that it was more gay.
I like the idea that Lewis wouldn't just jack off to gay porn if he wanted to.
There has to be a type of closeted dude that's like can't fully watch gay porn, so has to watch MMA because it's the closest you can get.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think
According
so.
to Kinsey, that's what
Sure, that's like
homosexuality
a
is.
4.
Yeah.
Anyway, but fucking What was I saying before that? Oh, Tarantino was giving an interview in New York Magazine, and they were like, "Do you see True Detective?" And he's like, "Yeah, I watched the first episode of the first season. That shit sucked." He's like, "That was bad." Everyone's like, "You should watch this." I'm like, "That shit sucks." He's like, "There's only one TV show I like." They're like, "What is it?" He's like,
Hold on, I wasn't paying attention to the beginning of the story. Who said this?
Tarantino's giving an interview.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, "Did you watch True Detective?" He's like, "Yeah, it sucked." They're like, "Do you like any TV shows?" He's like, "There's only
yeah.
one."
Oh yeah, you said the newsroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the
Yeah.
newsroom. And he's
Will-
like, I would watch it 3 times a week. The night it came out, the next morning when I woke up, and then
What?
once more, like during the following week, just to get in all of the dialogue. And if you've ever watched the newsroom, it is the biggest piece of shit.
I've never seen it.
It is so bad.
But that guy, that Will McAvoy character is like who all these fucking like dickhead people.
Oberman, basically.
Everyone is just beat like every fucking like.
It's like a blowhard, like,
Yeah.
I'm sort of, like Chris Matthews kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sort of a lib. I'm sort of a conservative.
Oh, everyone's saying dude, bro. All these, they're just female Will McAvoys.
Whatever.
Oh shit, we didn't talk about Hillary having slaves.
Well, I think it's sexist to criticize Hillary's slaves personally. And it's
That
kink,
shit is so
and it's
funny.
a kink shame too.
Oh, you think
'Cause
she
if
fucked
she-
the
If
slaves?
she was in a dom sub relationship with those slaves, then she should be allowed
You're
to
right.
dom.
I agree.
She was technically, what's it called, fin doming them by them giving her services, not paying her.
Well, it did cut down costs. It's important to remember. Having slavery is chill. When you live in the fucking Arkansas, man, they probably had slaves like legitimately at some point in the Arkansas, like
Governor's
Governor's
mansion.
mansion, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, they had slaves in the White House.
What?
You didn't know
No,
that?
I
Yeah,
knew that.
no,
Yeah.
Hillary brought the slaves to the White
Yeah.
House.
No, that's what I meant during the Clinton.
Yeah, Jimmy Clinton era.
No, I'm referring to Barack Obama
Yeah, yeah,
as a slave.
God damn.
That's what I meant by that.
When you were talking about that cool black superhero, I thought you were talking about Barack Obama.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But apparently,
No, I was talking about the guy that invented HIV.
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Jinx, dude.
We got him. Fuck Reagan.
We got that. We
And-
did it for the skip.
For Skipper.
We did it for the skip. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem, Skip.
I'm Skip.
No, I'm Skip.
No, Nick
You're
is
Gilligan.
the Skip.
You're
dude.
Gilligan.
You're
No,
Mudflap.
you're Gilligan. Who's Mudflap?
You.
What?
Yeah.
Just make that guy up.
Yeah. You're Mudflap. You're High Top.
I like that. High top, dude. You
High
like that?
Top and Mudflap.
I'm not Mudflap. Fuck
Yeah, you
guys.
totally are
Nah.
Mudflap, dude.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
How about Candy Lips?
I like candy lips. Actually, I'll take candy lips because they're
What
so
was the thing-
sweet.
what was
Yeah.
the
The
thing
girls
with-
want
You
to
just
kiss
gotta
me.
make sure you're always adjusting your hat.
Yo, I'm in for candy lips.
Well, if anything, I'm Candy Lips. Let's be honest.
No,
guys.
You
You're
can't
you're
stop
semen
taking all the
lips.
fucking nicknames.
I'm
You're a piece
High
of
Top.
shit.
I'm High
You're
top.
semen lips.
What do you mean semen lips?
What do you think I mean by
What
that?
do you mean by that? I
I
don't know what
mean,
to say.
there's cum on your lips because you're gay.
I wouldn't put cum on my own lips.
Okay.
All right,
That
anyway,
boy's got a beautiful mouth.
I got a question.
All right, so Nick's Gilligan, I'm Candy Lips,
Not
and
Gilligan, I'm
you're
Skip.
Pussy Mouth.
I'm
Maybe-
Optimus. I'm Optimus Prime,
Oh, that's
a
good.
criminal robot.
Well, now you
It's
get multiple nicknames.
It's a robot that turns into a different race when he commits crimes to throw
Ooh.
off the police.
Oh,
Smart.
cool.
Yeah.
Mystique.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Mystique.
cool.
That was the ex woman, right?
Yeah. Rebecca
Wow,
Romaine.
kind of discriminating for them to specify the gender in the name of their organization.
The X-Men.
Oh,
X-Men.
Yeah.
Now, why isn't the X people? Wasn't the whole point of that series to be like inclusive towards LGBT folks?
Right.
So
they were
true.
supposed to represent.
Because they're like mutants.
Wasn't Magneto?
Because they're God's mistakes.
Magneto was in the Holocaust,
yeah, Magneto's in the Holocaust.
and he was gay, or just no? The actor
No,
was
no,
gay.
no.
He was Jewish. Magneto was a Jew in the Holocaust, and his power was that he could attract all the coins and pocket change to him.
Yeah, the Nazis actually used him to take all the fillings out of the Jews' mouths.
They did that
I know, with Magneto.
Yeah, they don't explain how he survived Auschwitz.
by bending the gate.
No, they're dragging him away, and he's bending the gate.
Oh, well,
It's
he-
not
he
like
was a
he's-
collaborator.
It's not like he's impervious to gas.
I think it was more of a Hogan's Heroes type situation. He just got out of it with hijinks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you think
Yeah.
he did bits?
Yeah, he did bits to get to free himself, and then he secretly recorded himself.
How about a
banging
French
girls.
version of Magneto?
What would you think that would be?
Well, I don't
called?
get it, Nick. What would it be called?
Huh?
What
Like-
would a French? What would that? What would?
Fagnito.
Oh! Wow.
Everything
Cool.
in France is the same word here, just with F in the front.
It's true.
What do you think they call magazines in France?
That's actually a French word. It's just magazine.
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 Yeah, we took that from them.
Well,
That serves them right.
well, prayers up for Paris.
What
Prayers
about
up for London.
Did Paris get attacked again? No, it was Notre Dame
They probably got
or
attacked.
They
Notre
did?
Dame.
Oh yeah. Ann Coulter had a tweet that was like, "Too bad we don't have cops like they do in Paris. Real men, single shot, like killed the terrorist right in the throat."
what?
She was trying to say that like our cops are faggier than French cops. It made
If
absolutely
there's
no
one
sense.
thing our cops are good at, it's fucking murdering people.
Well,
Like, that's-
no, they're not. Remember when the NYPD like 2 years ago like shot like 5 people in front of the Empire State Building?
really?
Yeah, there was some guy that said he had like a knife or something, and so the NYPD was like, "Everybody move back!" And then they just unloaded and shot like 5 just bystanders.
Who was that African guy they killed in the late 90s?
The Kembe Mutombo.
No, they killed an African guy. and
Scar from the Lion King.
if you read like
James Earl Jones
what
character
happened-
from Coming to America.
it was like a comical amount of rounds. I think they unleashed.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. It was like 800 or
It
something.
was like 120 rounds of ammunition. Like
Yeah, I remember that.
it's like
They unloaded a gun.
it's like a
8
South
times.
Park joke, like that they couldn't. They just like kept firing at like this guy's lifeless bot. Whatever. It's not funny. Police
He
brutality.
could have been a voodoo priest.
I don't know. It sounds like you think it's pretty funny, Adam.
Yeah, do
I
you
just think
you
it's
wait a
pretty-
second. Are you saying it's funny that black people get gunned down by the police?
Oh wow, Adam thinks that Black lives don't matter.
Actually,
Unbelievable.
I'm the first person that said that on this podcast. That they
You
do
were the
matter.
first person who said all
I
lives
said
matter.
in the first
That's
episode
true.
Yeah, well,
two.
me and Stav don't have to say it because we're wearing the shirts.
Yeah.
So, and
Well,
we wear the
actually,
shirts
this is a
every
tattoo.
episode.
Yeah, but wearing the shirt isn't as much as being out on the streets with me eating Black Lives Matter's flavored Doritos with D-Ray. That's the real work. That's organizing, and that's the change that I want to
I'm
see.
actually what you would call an online activist.
What do you do? You're
Nothing.
an activist.
I do nothing.
Oh,
Makes
I do
sense.
literally absolutely nothing.
do you
That's
do you
the
tweets
same.
maybe that say like Black
No.
Lives Matter?
No, I just describe myself as an activist.
Oh, you just put it in your bio.
Yeah.
Do you do? Oh, you
See,
do.
that's what I like.
Sometimes
to do.
I open a GoFundMe and demand money from people to educate them.
Yeah, for awareness.
Yeah.
to do it because
To
you're doing
raise
important
awareness.
work.
Yeah. Sometimes they bring me to colleges to speak.
Why is D-Ray still around? Didn't like
Used to open for
everyone?
Milo?
Didn't everyone figure out he's a fraud? Didn't that happen like a year ago or something?
A fraud? How?
I don't know anything about
Because he's
D-Ray.
like shills for corporations. He's like just sponsored by Doritos and Patagonia.
That's everybody.
And is that everyone?
That's literally everybody. Nobody has any real integrity. That's like a bullshit concept.
We have integrity.
No, we don't.
We have 0 ads except for those 2 episodes
Yeah.
for the underpants
Oh
store.
yeah, I want to get some fucking boxers. They have sexy underwear.
Don't mention their name, dude. They're not paying us.
Okay.
But I do have one.
What was the
sponsor.
company?
What are you talking? Don't do that. If they buy further ad space, you're just gonna shit on the company now.
I didn't shit on the company. I'm just saying.
You're saying don't do that when he says he wants to buy.
Yeah, I want to buy some premium Mac Weldon
Yeah.
underwear.
I support you in buying.
You're not
A
getting a,
high
cut.
quality
if we,
product.
If we get another ad, you're not getting a cut, buddy.
I support you in buying a high quality product.
Now everyone's gonna
Over
think it's
here.
sarcasm.
It's not sarcasm.
Now, also
Fuck
because
you,
of
Adam.
you, they're getting free advertising
wow,
because of what you're doing right now.
no, because
You're making it
an
impossible
issue.
for us.
No,
to
you
sell
made
out.
an issue, which meant
No,
that you gave them free advertising.
You are a piece of shit. You're taking money out of my pocket as we speak.
I'm
Come on,
sorry,
man. We need
Skip.
Blu-ray players.
I'm sorry, Skip. I'm sorry, Mudflap. What's your name?
Motherfucker, I'm Candy Lips.
Candy Lips.
Nick is Gilligan. I'm
Skipper.
Candy Lips and you're Pussy
He's
Mouth.
Skip. I'm not pussy mouth.
Boys, we should get
Yeah,
some
because
cigars.
I treat your mouth like a pussy. 'Cause
Yeah, while you're
everybody-
sick, dude, let's get some cohibas.
I'm done with.
There's nothing wrong with smoking cigars when you're sick. If anything, it helps. It dries out your fucking sinuses.
That's some 1920
Are you a
science.
doctor?
I'm gonna fucking die at
fucking
like
Nick.
42 years old. And I don't give a shit. That's how
Yeah.
people used to go out.
I can't wait to
You
die
fucking
young.
work hard. You know, you stay on the couch literally all day long.
Mhm.
You make deals, baby.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. I keep the lights real low in my cool apartment. And I
Yes.
invite people over. I work out deals.
smoke filled.
I smoke fucking cigars and shit.
You got a front room you never go into. It's always back room.
Yeah.
'Cause you got to do
That's
back room
what
deals.
Billy
Gonna
Joel was
keel
singing
over.
about in "Only the Good Die Young."
First of all, I've told you this before. You're never allowed to quote Billy Joel in my presence.
Why? I thought we're all Joel heads.
No, I'm the Joel head.
I'm a Joel head.
I'm
in
personal friends with Billy Joel.
with William.
Yeah.
William Joel.
Because I reluctantly had sex with his daughter. Because he was
Alexa?
just he was begging.
He had
Have
Alexa.
you seen her
I-
these days? She's
I fucked
gotten
the one-
crazy plastic
I fucked-
surgery.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's hot now.
She's hot now.
I fucked
'Cause
the
I
one with
remember
Christy
calling her
Brinkley.
ugly, and then I looked.
Oh,
at her,
she's had dramatic plastic surgery.
Yeah.
I fucked the other one, Christy Brinkley's daughter.
I love that he's like the Long Island Bruce Springsteen, but they've lived completely opposite lives. Like
No, the Long Island Bruce Springsteen is Jim Brewer.
Yeah, man. What is your "they live different lives" thesis?
well, Bruce is like a teetotaler. He like works out. He's in incredible shape.
Has he had the same wife for a while?
He's
You think Bruce
he
fucks
stayed
on
with
the
the same.
side?
He stayed with the same chick. She's in his band. They're best friends.
You think the boss fucks on the side?
No, I don't think he fucks around. I think his band is all his best friends.
That sounds like a fun life.
On the other hand, you got Billy, who's a fucking bloated drunk, who's gotten like 79 DUIs.
Yeah, he drove through a couple walls.
Who's driven through. Apparently, like on Long Island, if you see like tree branches on the road, people are like, "Oh, Billy's been here recently." Just
What do
like
you mean apparently?
that's a joke in Oyster Bay, like that he slams into trees and shrubbery.
It's a joke that everyone does.
That's a big Oyster Bay, Long Island joke. You want to go out there and interview people for the next episode?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, so let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
fact check you on this.
Okay, we'll get seafood.
Let's get someone. If you're from Oyster Bay,
Boysters.
we do need to get oysters.
Boysters. That's the name.
Boysters.
You got to call it the name of the event, otherwise.
Okay,
Oyster
we're gonna get
Bay.
boysters. What do we think? What do you think about
Boyster
Monday
Tuesday.
for boysters?
Boys, I'm gone. I'm back on Tuesday.
All right, Tuesday boysters.
Well, I'm back at like 9. It's Wednesday Boysters, but we'll have to record. No, we'll talk later. Anyway, Billy Joel's been married multiple times. He's
He has fucked some fine puss. I'll tell
he
you.
has
that.
gotten some good
Pussadigliacci.
some good holes.
Oh, okay. Hole is the worst
Hole
one of
is
all
so
time.
mean.
It just feels weird to say.
No, but it's literally a hole.
yeah, but it feels debasing, and I respect.
Well, no,
women.
you don't.
Yes, I do.
I won't even watch that Shia LaBeouf movie.
Which one? Transformers 2?
You mean
Holes.
the joke I did last week?
Yeah,
Did
you
you?
literally. Oh my God, Adam! You.
God,
That's
damn it.
incredible. That is like self-parody.
When did you do that joke?
Oh, now he's gonna pretend he doesn't remember.
I don't.
There was an extended. That was a great bit we were doing. That was Nick's joke about holes. It was this exact same conversation actually.
All right.
Someone brought up hole. We said how it was the worst one.
So you repeated your. I stole a joke.
You said hole, and it made me cringe.
All right.
And I talked about it.
Throw it on the web. Throw it up there. Throw up my crimes on the web. Throw them up.
You're gonna have to like.
Holy shit!
You're gonna have to like
deserve
live in Argentina. When
No,
this
I remember
podcast
this
is
because
over.
I'll be
because
there
I
with
said,
all the
'cause I said
Nazis.
Eagle Eye or whatever. Yeah. It was literally the exact same thing. I said a different Shia LaBeouf movie, and then but you.
Oh,
But it was
great.
Nick saying holes. Damn, that
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Well,
Right. It was Jack Nicholson saying he doesn't want to see. I won't even see that Shia LaBeouf movie.
Yes.
Why?
Ah.
Because it was misleading. In the context.
you're
of it.
absolutely right. I forgot that joke.
I don't give a shit. It's
I don't
just-
really
it's
give a
just really
shit
funny.
either.
It's a thing you should be concerned about as a stand-up comedian that you're like secretly cribbing jokes and not realizing
And you can't help it.
But,
it's
like,
the way
why?
you're gay. You
No.
can't. You want to stop, but you
But
can't.
yeah, I mean,
Because
that's
cock tastes
it's
too
so-
delicious. To you, stealing jokes and semen is like a forbidden nectar.
That doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
No, it's
it
the Garden
makes
of
sense.
Eden.
It's
Yeah.
more about
It's Adam, really. Adam picked up the snake and he
And the
sucked,
snake
he
is the
sucked
cock.
off the snake. Look, I didn't read the Bible,
I read the whole thing.
Yeah.
but I know a little bit about it from
Yeah.
from movies that are allegorical, you know, and meant to be Bible. I've
Yes.
seen The Matrix.
Yes.
Yes.
And I remember distinctly a scene where Neo is forced to his knees by Morpheus's. He uses the Force.
Yeah.
He has- Morpheus has Jedi powers, and he forces Neo to his knees, and he says, "You think that's air you're breathing right now?" And Neo can't say anything because Morpheus's cock is in his mouth.
Wow, he was
But-
breathing his cock.
Yeah, and he's inhaling his cock.
Wait, how is
breathing
this?
it out.
Okay, how
Because
is
Neo is you. He's
Wait.
Adam from the Bible. I'm pretty sure.
First of all, as a
No, Neo's cool though. At the end, you're Joey Pantoliano.
Yeah,
the
you're
thing, the scene
no,
Nick
you're
just
not. You're not
described-
Joey Pants. You're that bitch with the blue hair, or the white hair, the one that dies immediately. The
I don't even
lesbian
remember her.
Switch
I don't even. That's how I don't even
from
remember
Matrix
her.
1.
Oh yeah, she. Yes, yeah.
she
that's
goes
you.
when Pants is killing everybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then Trinity's on the phone and she looks at him or her, and then Switch goes, "Not like this, not like this."
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
she just dies.
and then
That's
she
you.
dies.
That's
Well,
you sucking cock.
I want to say officially, but you can put this on the record, put this on the internet.
It's just Adam waking up in the Matrix, and there's all these tubes in him, but there's a dick in his mouth. And he pulls the dick out of
I'll say this.
I think his mouth and his ass, both his hands, one between each toe.
I'm a thief. I'm a joke thief. All the accusations are true, and
Wow.
you know the first step of recovery is admitting. And I'm sorry.
Well,
I stole,
no, you know what? That is
I'm
why.
sorry I
that's why
stole-
Robin Williams had to stop doing stand up. Is because he's like, yeah, I just didn't realize I was stealing jokes all the fucking time. He's like, I would say.
That's
things.
why I don't watch stand up. Like
Yeah.
I don't watch specials because I don't want to get influenced. Because it is like it's you don't try to do it on purpose, but you hear a joke, you think something's funny, and then it just
Yeah, you
sits
can
in your
watch-
subconscious.
You can
Yeah,
watch.
I think like
I try not to.
I have
like
like
to
a
watch.
catalog
I don't have anything
of
in my act
authorship
that's
in my
a stolen
head
joke.
where I can't remember. Like I have an instinct where if I write a joke, I'm like, no, I've heard this somewhere.
Right, right.
I have no idea where it is, and like, but I always trust that instinct.
Yeah.
Because there's been shit that I've like
Yeah.
thought of, and I've asked people. I'm like, have you heard this before? Have you heard this before? And they're like, no. But if I ever have that instinct that like I've
Well,
heard something before, I won't fucking do it.
I had that joke but that I did before I moved up here, and then I came up here, and that dude, what's his name, Stastny, had the same
Neil
exact joke.
Hamburger.
Yeah,
A lot of people have that joke. The one about
the lesbian chat room.
Yeah, but that's a story that like that's an experience that everyone has.
That's why I only really feel comfortable.
But it's not like you had the same joke in terms of you were doing like the.
no, yeah, it's
But
a
literally
take on
everyone
something.
did that. Why that joke works is because everyone
Yeah,
used
of
to
course,
go on
because it's
AIM and
common
pretend to be a
ground.
lesbian.
Yeah. Of course.
I never
I
did
mean,
that.
I don't do it anymore, but like, I don't do that joke anymore. But, that's honestly why I only feel comfortable doing anecdotal stuff on stage because I just don't have any
How about doing
confidence.
Anne Frankel's? Anne Frankel's.
I don't have any confidence that if I'm doing an
Yeah.
observational
Yeah, no.
bit,
How about
what
that?
Nick said.
Like being quiet in an attic.
and being attracted to men and being
apparently
confused by it.
that just
Yeah,
came out.
Actually, she was a lesbian.
Oh really? Fuck.
Remember in the
I
book?
didn't read it.
She's like playing with her nipples, and she's like,
that's not lesbian.
and she's like,
that's
rubbing her pussy
self-discovery.
and shit.
I thought she wanted to fuck a man or something.
I read a different version.
Hey, nice dude.
Yeah, I remember wanting to beat off the Anne Frank's diary when I was like 12 when I read it. And
When she
talking
gets her
about,
period.
yeah, she's talking about that shit. I'm like, I want to jack off to this.
Yeah.
That's like,
Did I tell you guys that story of "Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret"?
you mean, did you just tell us the story of what happens in the book?
No, that story of when I got
I
it
ever
from,
described the book to you?
no, when I got it from the library, and
I think you did. It rings a bell.
yeah, I probably said it on the podcast before.
But go ahead.
I mean, if we've talked about it, we talked about it.
I don't know. I don't know if we have.
Well, I got it, and it's about a girl getting her period. Then I went to my mom with all these questions, and then she like took me back to the library, and she like yelled at the librarian in front of me.
Hilarious.
that it shouldn't be in easy readers. It should be in young adult, and that young boys like me could accidentally read
God
about it.
forbid you.
And God forbid
find out
learn
about pussies.
learn about how pussies work, and that's how I learned how pussies work from
Nice.
Judy
I want to
Blume.
write a book for girls about getting their period for the first time.
by you.
To help, by me. To help young women transition into adulthood.
Womanhood.
Because it's very hard, and it requires the tender
Some guidance.
the tender words a caring adult to describe to them.
Could you imagine a worse human being on earth than Nick to fucking talk a little girl through that?
Let's talk this out. Let's talk this out.
Listen.
Let's talk this out. Nick,
Listen, Peachtree, they call me Skipper. And
skip. I
I'm
want
going
to hear
through a lot of changes right now. And the only option is audiobook, completely improvised. I will take
changes.
several breaks to go get more Kleenex.
Fuck. I never had. Did you ever have like a proper sex talk as a child? I never had. No
Yeah,
one.
my
I
mom
should-
told me how sex worked when I was like 4.
Yeah, my parents told me
I
that.
was like, my mom was like, and then the dick gets hard, and then the dick goes into the pussy, and the guy fucks her back and forth until he comes in her.
My parents did that
My mom
too.
was like, I just want to get it over with. I was in like kindergarten.
getting your dick sucked by
Yeah,
other
yeah.
kids.
What was your parents' policy with movies? Because my parents let me watch like rated R movies, but they'd cover my eyes for sex stuff.
I wasn't allowed
But
to
then
see.
they'd let me watch like heads get cut off and like blood and like machine gun shit.
What a take.
I remember not being able to like watch rated R movies until The Matrix came out. I mean, I had seen
Really?
them, but it was like my parents would like, be like, because I would have to go to the video store with them, and they're like,
Right, you can't rent it.
So
Yeah.
I'd seen maybe like, I don't know, 30 R-rated movies by the time I was like 10 or whatever, and The Matrix came out. But then that one was like,
That was what, 99?
yeah, and it was like, this is such a good movie, yeah, like I have to be able to see it. And then I saw it, and then from that point on, I could see whatever.
Yeah, I could never see shit. My mom was actually real protective of shit. She wouldn't let me watch anything. I would just go to my friend Pete's house
Yeah,
and watch whatever the fuck I wanted.
I could see something. Like I remember seeing American Beauty, and that wasn't a problem.
Yeah,
You know,
I remember
'Cause
that.
I
couldn't
think my
see that.
dad thought it was a good movie or some shit.
I couldn't see that. I think my mom rented it. She wouldn't let me see it, but I found the part where
Man, Thora Birch
she's
at the
in
window.
that flower part.
No, the flower part. Fuck that.
The window.
The window.
I didn't even
Yeah.
saw the window.
The window is the hot scene.
What happens
Yeah.
in the window?
I would beat off to
Thora
that
Birch
right now.
has like the fucking biggest titties,
Oh,
especially
fuck.
when you're like 10. I used to fucking
She
just
had
rewind,
some big natties.
crank off to that.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
about to fucking look it up right now.
I used to jack off to Eyes Wide Shut like on HBO on Friday nights. It was on for like 2 years.
What's your
Yeah.
name? Thora Birch.
Yeah, and then you know what else? My friend's parents. I was at a sleepover. My friend's parents rented Boogie Nights,
Oh.
and I was probably.
And
I
you
think I
went-
was like 12.
You went to the scene where at the end where he pulls his big dick.
We
out.
watched
so
the
you
whole
looked at
thing.
the penis, and then you masturbated to the idea of you being William.
I
H.
don't think I
Macy's
got to the
character in
penis
movie.
until.
You're like, that's me. I'm personality wise, and how my future's
Did you
gonna
guys
go.
get sad?
I'm gonna get cucked constantly, and then,
Oh,
oh, there's a big penis I could jack off to. Also, this is the perfect moment for me to ejaculate.
First of all,
fuck, dude. Thora Birch has big ass titties.
yeah,
I
they're
know,
incredible.
right?
Wait,
they look
so
like yours, Mudflap.
I'm Candy Lips Gilligan.
Gilligan. Why?
Shut up, pussy mouth.
I'm not pussy mouth, dude.
pussy mouth.
I'm high
A lot
top.
of people don't know this, but Adam's mouth is actually vertical, like a pussy. He's got a big vertical mouth.
Oh fuck. Well, how we doing?
Yeah,
on
that was a
time?
good one.
Oh, we're done.
Oh damn! I didn't. When I said she has big titties, I wasn't looking at them out, but now they're out and they're big as shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so wait, so
Fuck.
That's what they call an October surprise.
did you
I don't know
guys
what
used
that
to
means.
think like when you were watching
Holy
porn that like
shit.
that's what all other guys' dicks look like?
It is what
Yeah.
other guys did.
Yeah.
No.
No, I used to. Yeah, I used to think that.
I
and
used to like get
every
really
dick is-
depressed and think like all dicks were like 11 inches long, like in porn.
yeah.
But most
that's-
porn, it isn't like 11-inch dicks.
They're
though.
huge in porn.
Sometimes
The tits are huge, the dicks are huge. I mean, it's like
That's my experience with sex. It's always in the back of a van.
Mhm.
There's a guy with a visor on with a
Yeah.
really raspy voice cheering me on. You know?
Who was that guy? The Bang Bus guy, the
Yeah.
driver?
I forget the guy's
rules.
name.
I
It's
used
like
to
PJ
actually-
or something. Patrick.
No, his name was like Nasty or something.
I don't know. Damn, she ain't getting paid.
I used to get
Yeah.
really sad.
Once
Yeah,
you
you
get, once
said
you get
that.
some of that,
Oh, I said
Playboy.
it.
Stop trying to get your feminist credentials back, bitch.
You can't accuse me of stealing my own bit.
No. I'm saying you're trying
I
to hit.
did used to get sad before I knew it was fake. Like they were just throwing these women out in some industrial lots in Miami, and they had no way of getting home. That just
that's
seemed
why-
pretty mean.
That's why I like the ones where it's like they're stranded and for, some services. The European ones.
They're stranded, and then they throw them out of the van. And they're stranded.
Not the
again.
European ones.
What do they do in Europe?
They take them where they need to go.
See, that is what socialized. That is what
It's
Bernie
actually a
Sanders
government program.
That's what Bernie
All
Sanders
those
was.
Czech pornos.
That's what social democracy is all about.
Absolutely. Bernard. Shouts out to Bernard. Bernie 2020. Bernie 2024.
Bernie Sanders is going to die in the next 18 months.
You know who I want?
Oh, come on.
Ken Bone. Remember that guy?
Oh, nice. Oh, I think that's as good a note as any
Yeah.
to end the podcast on. Ken Bone.
Fifi.
Aha.
Fifi.
Yeah.
I like
Ken
my women
Bone
like I
and
like my
Kafifi.
coffee.
Oh, man. Has there
2020.
been a fucking Hellbent podcast episode on Fifi?
I'm sure they did like a double ep.
Yeah.
Like a 3-hour
We
one.
call Trump a motherfucker, a piece of literal human garbage. Then we say Fifi at each other.
I signed out of Twitter because I'm blocked to see if Sarah said anything
Fucking
about the
Twitter
slaves.
re-blocked me.
What do you mean?
My account was unlocked so I could respond to DMs, but I just didn't tweet anything. 'Cause, somebody posted a picture that made it look like I was DMing with somebody, so I was concerned that my account got like hacked or something. So I deleted whatever tweet they wanted me to delete, so I could just get back in and make sure somebody wasn't like sending DMs as me.
Uh-huh.
And then that was like working for a while. Then Twitter relocked my account, and there's like all
Why?
these other tweets they want me to delete because some fucking whiny cunt at Twitter doesn't like me.
God, that's so
Dude,
fucking
at
lame.
Jack, fuck you, dude. Free my man.
Whatever. Twitter sucks now, anyways.
Twitter's-
It's all about Trump.
I honestly, in the last year, have not seen a tweet where I thought this is funny.
It's all about Trump.
It's
now.
it's become entirely like a place for people shitty people to get mad at each other for secretly being racist or problematic or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it
Yeah,
is.
call out culture.
Yeah. Nobody on there is like all the people that were funny or like have scaled it back or
Right,
it's
right.
like-
Quit.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
A lot of funny people are not tweeting anymore.
Dude, I saw like Rad Milk like tweeted a thing on his like Instagram or something or his WePay. He had some fake GoFundMe set up where he was like he was looking for $6 because he's like, I'm out of ranch dressing and I need more ranch. I don't know what to wipe my food with. And, like, just the language is so perfect.
I
And he was
know.
like one of my favorite Twitter accounts.
He's funny as shit.
He's so funny, but I haven't like laughed at anything online in so long until I saw that fucking I need something to wipe my I don't know what to wipe my food with. And it reminded me like, oh yeah, I just don't laugh. Nothing on Twitter amuses me anymore.
Yeah.
It's all just political bullshit. It sucks.
I think women getting hurt.
So I
is
made
the
a
last
decision
thing
to be banned. Is what I'm saying.
Well done, Nick.
I banned Twitter. You can't
Oh,
fire me.
Shit.
I fucking quit.
And I'm gonna keep my DMs open because even though I get anti-Semitism, I also sometimes like twice got a horny girl. So I'm gonna
Actually,
keep them
yeah.
open.
Actually, please also DM me and not Pussy Mouth. Candy Lips.
What do you mean?
DM your boy
lips?
Candy Lips.
I get
I'm
nothing
Candy
but
Lips.
people that want me to talk them off a ledge.
I've got a couple of those.
It's
but
like
they're all
it's people that are like,
positive.
why shouldn't I kill myself? I'm like, I am the fucking wrong guy to ask.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
it's a Stern.
it's a-
Howard
it's a
Stern
coincidence
saved a
you
bunch
haven't
of
killed
people's
yourself.
lives. That's what people think of you. They think of you as a Stern figure.
yeah, I guess I am a hero.
Yeah, and you're Beetlejuice.
Do you hear that episode? It was. Oh, we talked about it before.
Yeah, you are Beetlejuice.
I'm Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Artie Lang and Robin Quivers in one.
You're already laying in the fact that you're dying, but
Yeah, nowhere near as funny.
Yeah, but
It
Yeah.
will never be that talented or funny.
probably the
but-
best
but I'm
storyteller
cuter.
of all time.
But yeah,
I'm
not
cuter.
as cute, less hair.
Whoa.
not as funny.
dude,
Artie's
funny.
much more boring story.
Yeah.
Artie's funnier. I'm not saying
more
that,
of a blue
but I'm
collar
cuter.
background. He was a longshoreman.
He
right?
was. He was.
I was a
stevedore.
machine worker for 6 months. You know, a
You were a
machinist.
paralegal.
I was later on after I moved on up. You know, I'm actually kind of the story of American.
This is
Success.
We got two paralegals on the
Anyway,
pod.
you're Beetlejuice. I'm
I'm
Artie
not
Lang.
Beetlejuice. I'm the Sibian machine.
No, I'm
Yes,
the
I
Sybian
am.
machine because
No,
hot girls
you
sit
can't
on it.
steal my thing
I
that
just
I
did.
just said I was.
But you can't. You don't know because you're Beetlejuice. You're
Okay,
retarded.
so you're so addicted to
he's
stealing.
Right. He's right, dude. You are retarded. You're the retarded guy on the show.
roasted. All right, we gotta. I got a spot.
No, you don't, dude.
I do. I gotta go.
Spot's canceled. I already called the club.
What?
Cancel it.
The club.
That's my new
it's
move
not
now.
even a club.
Is surreptitiously calling.
What club? Where's my spot tonight?
I don't know, man. At fucking Wendy's.
Oh,
Boom.
come on, man.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Anyway,
getting a Frosty.
yes.
All right. Goodbye.